Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I've actually never done a reading like this on my channel, but I've seen so many people do this and I really want to try it, so today's my chance to try it. So the book that we have here today, The Ring Barrier by Floyd Cooper. For Nico. Mama's having a wedding, and Jackson is worried. What will it be like to call Bill Dad and share stuff with Sophie, his new little sister? Things won't be the same around here anymore. And here's the picture. He's looking at the bike. This is him. He has a football in his hand, and he looks very worried, very curious. Jackson has an important job at the wedding, and he's not so sure he can do it. Jackson's job is to take care of the rings. Oh no, can he do it? Who knows? There's the picture. He's at the wedding. I'm excited to see what happens next. Here they are talking. I'm so sorry. Bill walks by, pinching his hanky at the middle. He lifts it, flips it, and holds it into his pocket to sit like a pet bird. Jackson giggles, but he's still nervous. Mom is having a wedding, and Jackson has to carry the rings down the aisle. Wow. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Alright. Next one. Why the droopy shoulder? Bill asks as he lifts Jackson high and makes him tall. Jackson smiles on Bill's shoulder, but inside he thinks Mom is having a wedding and I have to carry the rings. But I don't want to trip in front of everyone and mess it all up. Maybe Bill should carry the rings. Silly little goose, he can't carry the rings. Alrighty. Tall Jackson walks over to little Sophie, who is busy counting flowers. Sophie has an important job too. She has to carry the flowers. Looks like she's the flower girl. Grandpop helps them practice, shows them how to walk down the aisle slowly and steady. That way you won't trip. Grandpop says like he knows just what's in Jackson's heart. Sorry. But Jackson is still worried anyways. No matter what people say, try to encourage him, he's still very worried. Alrighty, let's start reading. Sorry, guys. The music starts as Sophie takes off. Grandpop nudges Jackson to get him going, too. Jackson walks slowly and steady while Sophie skips ahead, ignoring Grandpop's advice. Mom is having a wedding and Jackson has an important job to do, and no matter what Sophie does, he will not trip down the aisle. Alright. Jackson sees Sophie's step coming, but Sophie only sees her flowers. Oh no. Jackson rushes to Sophie just as she trips on the step and catches her before she falls. Hero. Jackson looks at Grandpop. Grandpop cheers. Mama and Bill cheer too. The whole wedding cheers. They're all cheering for Jackson. Sophie smiles and grabs Jackson's hand. They walk together slowly and steady for the rest of the way. Ah, there's the little priest. Sophie stands next to her dad. Jackson waits for his mama, who is coming down the aisle now with Grandpa by her side, looking like the prettiest lady in the whole church. Jackson sneaks and peeks at Sophie, making sure she is still okay. He looks like a really good brother. He's going to be a great big brother. When Mama gets to the end of the aisle, she bends down next to Jackson. "You're a great big brother, Jack," said Jack. She whispers, "Sophie's lucky to have you around." Isn't that cute? See, even the mom has agreed with my idea. All right. Looking at Mama and Sophie and Bill and Grandpa, Jackson is not worried anymore. He's not nervous when he reaches into his pocket for the rings. He's not nervous when he gives them to Mama and Bill. And then when the preacher says they're all a family now, Jackson knows in his deep heart that he doesn't have to be so nervous about important jobs, and he definitely doesn't have to be nervous about being a big brother. And guys, look at that family roll. It's beautiful. There's the mom. I believe this is his stepdad. I'm not so sure, but Mom, Dad, him, Jackson, and Sophie, little sister. Big brother, little sister. Oh, I think that's the priest. Okay. Mama got married, and Jackson handled his job just right. The end. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. Have you ever read this book, and if you like it or not? I like this book. Super nice. Go check it out. Bye!